So let's talk about this now with King Operating Corporation founder and CEO Jay Young. Jay, thanks very much indeed for being here. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. So, as we said, the Biden administration did tap those reserves a couple of months ago. Oil prices have fallen quite significantly. A lot of people think that's to do with, obviously, changing picture of demand for oil. A lot of people are expecting a recession. That's reducing the demand for oil. But did that tapping the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, did it have an effect in lowering prices?
It did. You saw that. And supply, that's all that moves oil and gas prices, supply and demand, and you did see that from going there. And also China. We're seeing some stuff with China right now that's coming back to the markets. But during that time, China's still locked up. Demand's going down.
And now, of course, if they do refill the reserves, prices. How will it? What's the kind of what's the deal there? They sold them at a relatively high price. They're buying back at a same or slightly higher price. How's it working?
Yeah, I mean, there's not any oil to go around. I don't know where they're going to get this oil because it's such a tight market anyway.
Yeah.
But then if they start buying it, and I believe they're buying it now because prices are going to go up next year, and they're not going to be able to buy it at cheaper prices anytime soon. I think prices are where they need to be right now, which is a lower price. So they need to buy as much as they can. I believe 3 million barrels in February they're going to start to see, but prices are going to go up. They don't have a choice.
So prices are going to go up. So again, we've seen this quite significant decline over the last few months. We go back, I remember when Biden was going around the world asking oil producers to increase oil production. Famously, Saudi Arabia rebuffed him just before the election. Everybody thought, he was trying to get oil prices to go down before the election. As it happened, oil prices came down anyway. Oil prices have come down since that very high peak of the summer, down from 100 down to like the sort of high 70s or whatever now. The outlook is heavily dependent on demand. People do expect a recession next year, but you think prices are going to, you actually think despite the fact the world could be in a recession, prices are still going to rise from where they are now?
Yeah, I do. I think interest rates will help that. I think China will help that a lot because you're seeing the markets. As a matter of fact, last night they were talking about China starting to open up. And they'll go down before they go up with China, but they will see that demand starting to move and start to go up.
Could it go back up as high as 100?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, right.
Absolutely. In the second quarter.
Yeah.
Into the first quarter, second quarter, I do believe prices are going to go up. It's going to be a good for oil price to be good.
It's going to be an interesting time. Well, Jay Young, thank you very much indeed for joining us.